Salt is one of the 5 basic taste sensations we all know. But some types of salt are extremely rare and tough to produce. In this video, we'll take you through the world's most expensive salts, some of which you may have never seen before. Even the way they're made is fascinating to watch. The most commonly used salt around the world is table salt. You probably have it in your kitchen right now. It comes from underground salt deposits and is usually mined before being refined for everyday use. The Goderich mine in Canada is the largest underground salt mine in the world. Each year, it produces over 7.5 million tons of salt. To reach it, miners travel nearly 1,800 feet below the ground. Special machines are used deep underground to cut through the rock-hard salt. These machines have a rotating cutter drum with a gathering head underneath. As the drum slices through the salt, the crushed material is collected and sent onto a conveyor belt. From there, it moves to either a hauler truck or a flexible underground train. Once gathered, the salt reaches the stockout point, where it's placed on a long conveyor belt for the next stage. An underground mill then crushes and sorts the salt. This process separates the salt-rich material from any waste. Highway salt and chemical-grade salt are sent off in different directions along separate belt lines. Finally, the sorted salt is brought up to the surface and loaded directly onto ships, trains, or trucks for delivery. But underground mines are not the only source from which salt is obtained. Oceans have plenty of salt. It takes a special process to extract and create salt from it. Seawater is channeled into shallow ponds or salt pans, known as saltons. These ponds are designed to maximize exposure to sunlight and wind, facilitating efficient evaporation. Over time, the sun and wind cause the water to evaporate, increasing the salinity of the remaining brine. This process can take several months, depending on climatic conditions. As the brine becomes supersaturated, salt crystals begin to form. These crystals settle at the bottom of the ponds, creating a layer of salt. Once a sufficient layer of salt has formed, it is harvested, often using mechanical equipment or traditional tools. It is purified, dried, and made suitable for consumption or commercial use. This step is identical to the final stage that ground-mined salt must undergo before it's ready for packaging. The method of harvesting can influence the texture and quality of the final product. The harvested salt is then washed to remove impurities and may be dried to achieve the desired moisture content.